Hey there, Wonder Babes. Welcome back to Wonder Babe TV. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Yanira. In this series, I am documenting my experience training to compete in the wbff Diva Bikini competition, which will take place October 5th in Long Beach, California. Woo woo! So for this week, it's week 6. I am filming this on day 5 of week 6, which is Friday. You know what, guys? There's not anything necessarily new that's come to play. It's the same stuff. Meal prepping, sticking to my macros, working out every day. The only difference is that my cardios have increased drastically. I still have to lose a good 13 pounds by show date, so we're getting close. I am losing 1.5 pounds per week, which is great, but I'm really gonna have to step it up to be up to par on that stage when a day does arrive. I did want to share this with you. So the other day, when was it? Yesterday. When I was driving home, I was having this contemplation, and it is, you know, I spend so much time at the gym. I go in like around 9 a.m. and I don't get home till around 1 p.m. And to realize how miserable I would be if I hated what I was doing, how unhappy every second of it would be, how dreadful it would be to wake up in the morning, to have to drag myself to the gym, and to realize how happy, fulfilled, and proud, and I mean, ultimately I feel accomplished to be actually doing it and to be sticking to it. And it brought me to a concept and a philosophy that I've been really stuck on lately, which is Stoicism. So right now I'm reading a book on Stoicism, and there's a part of it, which is what I'm stuck on, and it's virtue. So the Stoics, specifically the Greek Stoics, were very focused on leading a virtuous life, because having a virtuous life translating to having a good life, or translated to having a good life. And 2,000 years ago, virtue wasn't necessarily involved with what's moral and what isn't. It was more so what is in accordance to its nature. So anyway, I don't know why I just got stuck. What's in accordance to its nature. So once I read that portion about what it is to have a good life, it is to live a virtuous life and to live in accordance to one's nature. So I've been stuck on finding, well, what is my nature? What are my natural inclinations? What is it that I love and that I'm naturally good at? And so I like and think about careers and degrees, what you study in college, etc. How miserable it is to go into a job that you don't like, or that maybe isn't what you're naturally good at, or that it's all a constant uphill battle. And so the gym, being at the gym for so long, meal prepping every day, I mean, obviously it's something everyone can learn to do. It's something that I'm learning to do. Physically, I'm not so coordinated, so anything that's physical takes me a while to learn. I'm very much so a slow learner when it comes to that, but I'm learning. Meal prepping, I'm learning. Nutrition, I'm learning. And being in that space every day, I do feel comfortable. I do feel happy. And back to the virtuous thing, if I kept doing something that I hated for reasons that weren't sufficient, I would be incredibly happy. Now the competition is just a motivator. It's a way to challenge me. It's something completely new and very unlike me, as I've mentioned many times. So it's only that. It's only something new, to try something new in life. It's not the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is to challenge myself. The ultimate goal is to see how far I can push myself. The ultimate goal is to see what new version of myself I can create, and to stick to something I've wanted to do for so long. So back in college, I think I was probably 19 years old, I got to take out, no, I wasn't 19, by then I was probably 21. I got to take out my third grade teacher, who influenced my future in an incredible way. Maybe one day I'll share the story with you, but I got to take him out. And during our lunch, I kept telling him how much I want an athletic physique, and his answer was, well, then why don't you just be athletic? I was so confused by that. I thought, yes, that's true, but I'm not an athletic person and I don't enjoy athletic activities, so I need to just, get the athletic body, but I need to figure out a quick, easy way to get there. And it's not until today, or now within this time in my life, that it all makes full circle. And I am attaining that athletic form. through being athletic, through partaking in athletic activities, through living somewhat of an athlete's life. Anyway, I feel like this is all over the place because it is. And a comment I've gotten is that you don't complete your thoughts, and I don't. I realize I don't. I don't complete them when I write. I don't complete them when I'm talking, and I need to start completing them. So let's maybe try to tie it all in together. So, the gym, spending tons of hours at the gym, right? And me contemplating how miserable I'd be if I wasn't fulfilled doing it. How does that tie into Stoicism and the Romans' goal of leading a virtuous life? Well, to be virtuous, one must live in accordance to one's nature. And to do one's nature means that that's what you were born to do. As a human being, we are born to be physical. We are born to move and to use our bodies. We are born to eat to consume foods that are in accordance to our health and our well-being and our longevity. So all of that is in accordance to our nature. And the more I do it, the more I learn, and the more I feel comfortable and at home in that place and partaking in that activity, and the more fulfilled my life feels because I'm leading a virtuous life within that regard. Now, the third grade teacher thing, how does that tie in? It ties in because back when I was younger, I wanted an athletic body. And that's what I said. I want an athletic body. And my teacher said, well, then why don't you just be athletic, and you'll get the athletic body by being athletic. And I thought, that's a good point, but I don't want to be athletic. Guess what? I've never attained the body. I'm 27 now, I'll almost be 28. I've never attained the body because I never wanted to do the thing that it requires to have the thing that I want. So, yeah, okay. Bye.
Hey, Wonder Babes. Clearly I was incredibly nervous at the end of this video when I realized that what my loved ones critiqued me on happened to be truth, and it was actually just playing out in my video. So I didn't give a proper goodbye, and I want to give you a proper goodbye. And this has been in my heart this week. These are the words I wish for myself, and these are the words I wish for you. So thank you for tuning in with me this week. Thank you for listening to my rambles. And for this week and for every week, I want to wish you progress. And I want to wish you commitment to self. Remember that you have one life, memento mori. We will all cease to be one day. So here you are today. And if you can be a great woman or a great man to anyone or anything in this world, why not that someone be you? See you next week.